Everyone is freaking out, falling apart, imploding. And I can't stop thinking about it and why it is and what's happening. And I thought maybe not of doing this, and just sitting down, being quiet, be nice. But I can't. I was wondering about it, and then I flipped onto the Bible reading challenge for the day, and it was about Jonah and Nineveh and what happened when he decided to go hide in the bottom of the boat. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm here, dear Christian women of any age, girls. I'm here with the 411, 411 ways to be aware of, to be prepared for the fact that you might be a victim of gaslighting. Just kidding, there aren't 411. There are way more than that. But gaslighting is abuse, and it's forcing people to pretend an alternate reality, to deny actual reality, and it's how every tyrant has ruled since forever. It's the zero tolerance zone. People, like I said, are freaking out everywhere. All because of believing lies and liars who are justifying abuse and cruelty. No truth is allowed, no honesty is allowed, no reality is allowed. One must pay to play and pretend in the alternate reality, pretend to exist with them, to compromise, to condone, because anything goes. So just sit down and shut up if you're gonna do that. I'm just kidding, don't. So there is zero tolerance from these oh so tolerant, you do you, be your own person, create your own reality, zero, zilch, nada, tolerance, no. There's no honesty, no discussion is allowed. It's all upside down, backwards. Bad is good, good is bad. It's all just gray, and you're supposed to be okay with that. Isaiah 5:20 says, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil." They're deliberately misleading. They are people who put darkness for light. This is paraphrased. Light for darkness, bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter, confusing and inverting morality and truth on purpose to fit the current thing. It's everywhere, political, business, social media, and in the messed up church, and it's destroying families. It was all planned by the enemy and his minions who are working it. I'm going to link a video that is word for word how the current regime set forth the plan, put it into action, sent out the army, and it has been done. If it weren't so devastating, because it's so out there and people are falling for it, it would be, if it wasn't so devastating, it would be comical, because it's like 8 billion clowns on unicycles going in every which way. We're not supposed to be surprised. John 15:18 talks about they hate the truth and reality because they hated him first. The world will be hostile and reject those who speak uncomfortable truths and who follow a strict moral code. If you won't go along with the destruction of children, you are a bad person. If you won't condone promiscuity, you're not a good person. If you won't look away from millions of dollars of fraud against fellow citizens, you're bad. Bad, bad, bad. If you won't allow filthy, screaming threats and sit down and shut up and just keep taking it, you'll be bad. If you dare to agree with someone very close to you's faith, that's repeating insanity. It's not working. That's bad. So, zero honesty, zero discussion, no matter how much you ask or try. And I don't mean meaningless arguments, but deeply desired and requested honesty to heal. But you never get to know the rules. You're supposed to just pay to play, or you're just shut out. There is no authority above them. No one tells these people nothing. Only ever one-way correction, narration, belittling, and domination, control and power over the underlings. It's just total. Their way or no way at any cost. Is it sounding familiar? Be aware, be prepared, know it. You have to pay to play. You have to pretend along, or you are out. This is just regular, old as the ages, playground bullying on all levels. Countrywide, right now, socials, business, the world stage, and the messed up church. The enemy of our souls, especially the souls of those very most vulnerable, that enemy is on the rampage, feeding super sweet lies, destroying lives, families, friends, countries. We are, number one, to expect it. We are to pray against it and fervently for its victims, those stuck in the traps. And don't be censored. Speak up, tell the truth, or they win temporarily. Cruelty is temporary. Truth wins. Eternity is forever. Precious, eternal souls are at stake. So speak up. Stand for what is truth and goodness and holy and obedience, and do due diligence. Seek out the evil and the lies. We are supposed to, because vulnerable souls are watching, we are supposed to avoid even the appearance of evil. We're not only to abstain from sinful behaviors, but we're to abstain from even the appearance of evil. 1 Thessalonians 5:22. That is clearly wrong behavior or could be perceived as evil according to the Bible. Every situation matters. Vulnerable souls are watching. So should we look away, condone, partake, pay to play, be bullied? No. Stand firm, hold fast, speak truth in love, because of love, true love, not the smarmy, temporary, flattering love bombing, but the true and lasting love with eternity in mind for those precious souls. Even if your heart is broken, even if you'd rather just give in and compromise and pay to play and continue to beg, stand firm. Even if it's hard, stand firm. Psalm 27:14. Knowing you've done all that you can, stand firm, wait for the Lord, be strong. Let your heart take courage and wait for the Lord. Having done all, stand. Ephesians 6:13. Be a nail or a peg in a sure place. Think of a stable place, a home that's been there for a long, long time, where people know that when they walk in, there's a peg or a nail hammered into the wall where they can hang their hat or their coat or their heart. Be a peg or a nail in a sure place. It's a stability and a place of trust. Isaiah 22:23. That's one of my very favorite verses, a nail in a sure place. Remember, these dear ones belong to Him. So wait, truth wins. And while we have a voice, we need to use it for good, for truth. Not just sit down, shut up, be nice, look away. Souls are at stake. What would be the very best legacy to leave? To play along, play nice, compromise, or obedience, reality, truth, love, anything but millstones. Thank you for being here. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, join the conversation in the comment section below, and I will talk to you next time. God bless you.